Stefanos, this is the fourth time that you've played the semifinals here on this court at the Australian Open, but now you're into your first final here. How would you describe this moment?
I first watched Marcos do it a couple of years ago. Baghdadis, yeah. So I watched Baghdadis a few years ago, be in the finals, playing in this court, and I dreamed as a kid to maybe one day get to play on this court and compete against the best players in the world. So I'm happy with the fight I put out there today. And yeah, it brings back memories from watching it as a kid on TV and cheering him on. Unfortunately, it didn't go his way, but you know, he's in our hearts, and I always consider him as one of my favorite players.
I noticed you looking around, you were soaking up the atmosphere, you're feeling the crowd, and it must be an amazing moment for you now to finally joining Marcus from Cyprus. Now you're in there as well.
He's here, thank God.
He's here.
He's here, yes, somewhere. Look, I feel blessed. I feel blessed for the fact that I'm able to play tennis at this level. I've been wanting for many years now to put Greek tennis on the map, and me and Maria have done an incredible job, I think. I know it probably doesn't mean as much for Australians because they've been always producing players, and you know, they've always had their fair share of high top players, but you know, coming from a small country like Greece, I'm so grateful that I get support like this. I would have never thought that you know, I will be treated so well here, so I'm extremely happy that I'm in the final now, and let's see what happens.
It was not easy to get there. It took you 3 hours and 21 minutes. It looked like it might be able to end in 3 sets for you, but Karen was not in the mood to go down quietly. What was the difference in the fourth set? How did you turn that around? Because the third set, you had the match points and you didn't get it.
Well, I thought, you know, how hard I've worked to get to this position, and you know, it takes a little bit more. I wasn't able to deliver that on the third set, and I was extremely close to get it. But it's one of these moments that, you know, if you stick around, if you I think dedicate yourself even more, and if you concentrate on these important moments even more, it pays off quite well. And always, you know, having that ambience in the background somewhere feels so good when I'm able to hit the ball and get such a reward back from the fans.
Well, you do the work. You're the one out here playing the points. You put the time in, but your team also puts the time in, led by your father, but you've also added some local flavor. Someone from Australia, Mark Philippoussis, also on the squad now. What has Mark added to the team?
Sense of humor. Serve and volley, which I never use, but you know, it's always there somewhere. It's there. If I need it, it's there.
Yeah. So that's the first semifinal. There's another one coming up here in not too long. That's going to feature Novak Djokovic and Tommy Paul. We're obviously going to be watching it closely. Love to get your thoughts on that, and wonder if you're going to take a peek at that one later on tonight.
Oh, we have a player that has played 9 or 10 finals here. I don't know how many.
9.
So 9?
Yeah.
Okay, you can verify that.
Yep.
And a player my generation. I grew up playing with Tommy in the juniors categories. We played each other a lot of times in juniors. So it's sort of beautiful as well to see him come from behind and be able to play those semis in Grand Slam events, and you know, brings back memories for sure.
Well, you're going to be trying to create some memories. It's your second major final on Sunday. And you'll also not only be trying to win your first major, but if you win, that would also put you at #1 in the world. What would it mean to you? What would success on Sunday mean to you?
I like that number.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, it's all about you. It's singular. It's one. It's you know, these are the moments that I've been working hard for, to be able to play in finals like this, but finals that have a bigger meaning than just a final. So it's a Grand Slam final. I'm fighting for the #1 spot. It's a childhood dream to be capturing that #1 spot one day. I'm close. I'm happy that this opportunity comes here in Australia and not, let's say, somewhere else, you know, because this is a place of significance. So let's do it, guys. Let's go.
Congratulations to Stefanos Tsitsipas into the finals.
Well, he's got charisma on the court between the lines, and he's got charisma off it. He is different, but anyone that's trying to do something extraordinary is going to be different at the end of the day. And he has done exceptionally well to push the ghosts of what happened in the third set to one side and bravely come through there in 4 sets and give himself a shot at achieving a lifetime ambition.
You cannot be normal and be in this situation. You are abnormal. You have special qualities to do what this young man is doing.